Now, before we get into why Germans came to hate and fear this weapon so much, we need to understand what problem it was built to solve in the first place. And that takes us back to the trenches of World War I, where attacking infantry faced a nightmare that no existing weapon could fix. The basic problem was timing. Artillery could pound enemy trenches before an assault, suppress the defenders, keep their heads down. But that bombardment had to stop before friendly troops went over the top, otherwise you'd be shelling your own men as they advanced. And in that gap between when the artillery lifted and when the attackers actually reached the enemy trench, defenders who'd been hiding in dugouts would climb back up, set up their machine guns, and cut down wave after wave of men crossing open ground. Traditional fire and movement tactics, where part of a unit shoots while the rest advances, slowed everything down and reduced the amount of fire you could put on the enemy because only some of your force was actually shooting at any given moment. What armies needed was a way to keep up continuous fire while the entire assault line moved forward together. The French came up with a partial answer in the Chauchat. You've probably heard of it, and probably not in a flattering way. But here's the thing about the Chauchat that often gets overlooked. It was actually the first weapon to show that a single soldier could carry automatic firepower forward during an assault. French units used Chauchat teams not just to lay down general fire, but as mobile machine gun hunters, moving toward enemy positions with grenades and automatic fire to knock them out. The concept worked, but the execution left a lot to be desired. The Chauchat was awkward to fire from the hip. Its long recoil system produced an uneven kick that fought against the shooter, and external parts snagged on everything. American troops who got versions converted to 30-06 ran into even worse reliability problems. So, while the French had proven that man-portable automatic weapons could change how infantry assaults worked, they hadn't built the ideal tool for the job.